The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Packers, and it comes your way next.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid rain. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That's caught at the 25.
Line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it off it, and they want to call some.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Straight ahead, Walker. Through the middle of the field. He may go. And he hits. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. The Seahawks, they are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Back in Week 6, the Bengals lost an instant classic in their first matchup against the Chiefs. Can Kansas City do it again? The answer comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the...
On play action, it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for Kansas City. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a great play there. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us for my part round of the NFL playoffs. And EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Bills and the Dolphins on Sunday night primetime.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp.
9-30. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position.
The playoffs, but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit. But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis. Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays,
right back to him on first down. Past the 20. 5. And all the way. Redemption. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he will take it on.
Defense chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the return will stop right around it. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. And that's a touchdown. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Chiefs going to play on another week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about...
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Cowboys on Sunday night.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Mayfield on play action. And this will be caught by Metcalf to throw. Mayfield. He's got it. Touchdown, 6-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that'll bring him back within a point. Now Mayfield. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. Yeah, he will go. And his kick is no good. And just barely missing it wide to the right. And that'll keep this a one-point game.
Yeah, Brandon, that's a tough distance with the game on the line because you'd like to have your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50-plus, we know it's going to be
base, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all.
In sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They find some open, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 70 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Rashee Rice, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was to a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Hey, good night, everybody. And that does it for the conference.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for the Kansas City. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs.
Guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to.
This is caught inside the 15. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.